Hey everybody, so it just turned 6 o'clock in the morning. There's not that many people shopping yet at Columbus, but there's a bunch of vendors set up. It'll be interesting if we find anything. Hopefully today I'm looking for stuff to, I guess, buy and sell online. But you never know what you're going to find at the flea market, so we'll see. I'll see you guys at the first stop. Definitely a lot of people setting up.
Well, dude, actually, if you just had like a box like this size box, and then have them straight in, and then on the front, there's a blade.
What do you get on the little box? I guess this has the sewing machine parts in it.
Oh, $5. How's you doing on the fabric?
I gave some to somebody who made masks, and I still have the others. I was going to bring it to Brimfield.
Yeah, I gave some to my mother, and she made me a couple masks for when I'm in the store and stuff, because it's the higher thread count cotton.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of it was flax too. Like it was that high end.
Yeah, but they don't. Yeah, they don't make it. Hey, that's not what I was looking for.
I guess I'll get that.
Okay, let me get that bag. I didn't pull that out yet.
They're not quite all set up yet, but be interesting what we find. Good morning. Looking for that guy who had the jewelry last time. He said he would be here, and he said he'd bring some more. So hopefully, hopefully we find him today.
Do you need legal pads?
No.
Found free polymer.
I was just seeing if it was signed. Game Boy case. Actually from the 60s. I just seem more vintage than most. All right. These would be nice garden gloves for my girl. What do you get on the gloves?
$2 for that.
All right, I'll do that.
There you go.
And these guys? All right, $3. Thank you. Cool block.
That's okay. Get the noise if you got it. Let's see what's wrong.
All right, let's see if we find anything else. They're gonna have a lot of vendors today.
Yeah, the deli's in yet. Yeah.
That guy with that gray van is the one I got. I'm gonna go ask him if he's got the jewelry today. I bought a box of jewelry off of him on Thursday.
Yeah.
He said he might bring some.
Oh, that gray van right there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over and ask him. What do you get on this guy? What do you get on the bedspread? It's very nice.
Yeah, it's really well done. I mean, you know,
Mm-hmm.
some hasn't been washed. Who knows how long it's been. Good morning. How are you?
You do 40 on it?
You know, I think it's worth like.
I think it's worth a bunch. It's
150,
it's
you know?
more. I don't know if I can get the yellow out. So
I
I understand.
yeah.
I appreciate it.
I think it's big.
No, it looks big. I have to go see what this guy has. Not a problem. I'm not 100% sure, but it seemed like it was a nice. So, all these guys are waiting in line. They're stuck here till 7 o'clock, but I'm pretty sure this is the truck that. No, that truck's too old, and there's nobody in there. So, oh well. Where's your truck? Oh, okay. Ah, there it is. More. Can I just see that real fast? I just want to look.
Yeah.
You said how much?
40 for the whole bag.
All right.
There's a lot of.
Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff in here. Thank you. Well, the lady who I bought this from actually has that nice bedspread. Actually, after we pulled it, do you think that's a king? Maybe? Or a queen?
Queen. Yeah, definitely a queen.
I'll take it for the 50.
Yeah, it's just
So
worth it.
let's just fold it up together. And it's nice that it's all hand done.
Ah. Back in the day, this thing would be $200.
Well, I appreciate it. And I'll roll it. So, oh, you got it?
Pulled it away. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm trying to straighten it out.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Enjoy it. Hope you find some good home.
Was pulling it out after I bought the lace, and she said it all came from the same house. It's actually really, really soft. So, definitely neat. Bunch of doll clothes. Alright, guess that's it. Now I gotta go back to the car. I had to drop this fabric off in the car, or all the lace. I don't know, spent 90 on that because it's 40 on the bag and 50 on the bedspread. I think I want to try to spend another $100 on jewelry if we can find it. So we'll see what else we can get out there. I guess he's got records. Look at all the people in his booth. All right, hopefully we can find this. I think it's. I know it's a gray van. I don't know which one it is though. Looks like every other space gets a vendor. What do you get on the little cheese box?
I know tables $1 each.
Oh, okay, thank you. That's a Daiwa. I got $2 worth. Thank you.
You want to bag it up?
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? I bought that box of jewelry. Did you bring any more today?
No jewelry today, no.
Okay. How about buttons? Any more buttons?
No.
I appreciate it.
A lot of classic.
Yep. Oh well. We'll see what else we find. But that was the guy we got it from.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that now. I don't think there's any cars, but how much for the top? 6 feet.
Hey Mike, what do you get on this?
You know, they sell for about 60.
The good red?
Yeah. For you, I'll do 20 on it.
And how about this one?
This one sells for 129. It's very hard to find. Now, this one, you want them both, Dave? I'll do both to you for 50. I mean, you can make money on them at that.
But this one sells for 60?
68.
68?
Yep.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
License plate toppers, right?
Yeah, yep. This one's extremely rare. I can't even find it on eBay. The only place I found it's on Etsy.
Yeah.
How much is this thing right here?
So.
How's it going?
I don't know yet. You out buying?
Yep.
Not setting up?
Not today.
I hope it gets busy.
It probably will. I want to get out of here before it does.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see what else he's got real fast.
Oh man, I got a lot of shit. I had it. Okay.
These are fun. Saddle hook. What do you get on the hooks? You got, I got 4 altogether. The saddle hook and those 3.
315.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, Robin. How are you? Pretty
That's fair.
good.
Especially since they're such heavy metal. All right, I'll do that, bro. Do you have jewelry today or no?
Yeah.
All right, I'll come back.
All right. Just give it to me later. But just take them.
How much is the frog? The frog?
The frog I do 15 on.
Do you know what it is or who made it?
It's called, give me a moment. It's like art glass. There's a name for it though. Can't think of the name right off my head.
Wally, is he here today?
That's cool, ain't it? I wish I had the other one. That's old. It's got marble eyes.
Nice.
Kind of neat.
What?
Fireplace.
Yep. Online, a pair just sold for $5 grand.
Wow.
Not here. God forbid. God forbid. Not here.
about these DVRs. These DVRs are going.
That is 125, but I'd do 100. You find the other one, you got money.
Would be nice. They're going from the fireplace.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess I'll get the frog. Do you have a piece of paper? Thank you. That is. What do you get on it?
You want to check it out, make sure it works, right? The lens, you got to pull it out. I was trying to look for it. I just got it yesterday, and I couldn't really see too much. Like $2.
All right, I'll give you that. Thank you.
Hey, how you doing, Bill?
Good. Is that up today?
No,
It's actually pretty nice.
Not for a couple of weeks ago.
I didn't recognize your truck without the vegetables on it.
I know, me either.
Same guy I got this from. What do you want on the little hammer?
Isn't that cute? $2.
$2? Definitely from an early kid set.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that. Thank you. And what do you get on the coasters? You only got.
Yeah, $1.
All right, so $3.
Great.
Is that all you have in jewelry?
But today, but next week, we're bringing a lot of costume jewelry.
Oh, good.
My mom's going through it this week, and we'll be having that. So.
Well, here's $3. Are you going to come in the same truck?
Yes, same
All right,
truck.
I'll find you. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Good, and you?
All right. Let's see if we get anything else. Look at all these art glass swans. That's a collection and a half. Well, definitely finding some things. It's a lot of old iPhone cords. Decoupage, lunchbox, Campbell soup. Fun pair of dragon vases. Ton of, I think all the film's in there. It's cardboard. It's got some fun stuff. This. It's kind of fun. Oh, sorry, that's mine. I don't know, he died in 1901. What do you think it is?
He's a cop or a fireman?
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's
There you go.
who's the president that died in Roosevelt? No, it's not him.
I'm not sure.
How much does it cost, you think? Sir, how much is coffee?
Just that one? Yeah. $2.
Cat pin cushion. That's kind of fun. I don't know. I just like this. Almost looks like Felix the cat. What do you want on these four?
$5.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you. You don't have a piece of paper, do you?
Yeah.
All right. What do you get on the juicer?
On the what?
This juicer.
That's pretty cool.
Actually, the ship too.
I think
With the ship.
5 for the pair.
All right, that's perfect. Thank you. This is a nice little paperweight.
Yeah, cool.
And do you have more in here?
And I have a lot more. Yeah.
May I look?
Oh, sure.
You have any coins?
Coins? No.
How much is?
Extra far, yeah.
For all of this? For all of this, I could do 20.
Something like this?
This one,
It's a cool Damascene dragon.
the bit designer. I could do 30 for both of them.
30 for both of them?
For both of them.
You have some really nice stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
You're putting more things out as well?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you own a store?
I don't. Just online. Online.
All right.
Thank you.
I have a very nice pile.
Okay.
But I'll let you add it up.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not. I haven't pulled them out. Are they all different prices?
They are.
I have like $5.
Hey, what's up?
$10.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Finding a bunch of jewels today.
That's basically what I do too. I'm just like selling them that I'm not. I bought.
How much is in it?
That's pretty great. Celluloid.
That's 10. 10.
We're just out. I'm just out here.
How much are your pins?
They vary. Depends on what they are.
But
That's his pile already.
well,
yeah.
Not soon. I do have my collection of Miriam Haskell that is higher. It's going to be closer to that. But all the little stuff, I'll have it soon.
What is this?
10.
Yeah. Chris. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake your hand.
That's okay. I'm sorry, how much is it?
Just found one of these the other day.
That's like 5. And that as well. That's 5.
Wow, who would wear that?
Nice Trafari. All right, so what am I at?
30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, like 100.
100. Can you do 80 bucks?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
I appreciate that. Very, very nice stuff.
Yeah, thank you. Come back. I'm going to be putting more out. I just got here, and this is not. There's not a whole lot more, but there's a little bit more.
You don't see good quality like that too much at the market, so
Right.
I appreciate it.
This is the very first time I'm doing this, so I'm hoping that it works out for me and that people buy lots of things.
I don't know, that celluloid necklace might be my favorite thing that you had.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
All right, thank you.
So.
I don't know, definitely found what I wanted to off of him with the pins. Might have to go back and buy a few more. I just wanted to. You said you had one more box? Do you think there's pins in it?
I don't know.
I do mostly brooches right now. Just starting to get into necklaces though. Is that somebody special?
I don't think so.
Nah, it's just wire wrapped.
It's like an artisan kind of thing.
We made it, or
Yeah, it's an artisan, you know.
What do you get on this guy?
20.
Is it Gucci or?
What's that? It's not Gucci. It's.
Oh, it says.
Is it Yves Saint Laurent or? I never forget who that was.
Do you have?
It is a designer. It is a designer.
Do you have any other better name stuff that you can think of? Like,
Can I look through here?
do you have any Haskell or?
I don't know whether I brought Haskell with me or not, but Chris definitely did.
Mm-hmm. Any Chanel?
No.
I just figured I had to ask.
I didn't bring the Chanel.
I found one Chanel pin this last year. I'm sorry. That's pretty crazy. Where do you want the brooches?
Oh, over here. Thanks.
Oh, it's pretty crazy for lucite necklace. Just gonna keep that on my arm for right now.
How much is this?
20.
That's good for too. You interested in this one?
Nah, I don't think so. Is that one signed?
I don't think so. Oh, be careful.
I'm pretty sure this is Gucci.
Let's see. It says it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's nice.
It has the made in Italy. He's got some wild pins.
Doesn't he? Yeah. This thing keeps falling down. That's the problem.
I found something fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's spider.
Design?
I think it's too new, but it is nice.
Oh, that's good. Oh.
Pretty sure that's Bakelite. I couldn't tell.
It's got stretchy on it. I don't know, this one, there was another one maybe in here. Is that one too? You think? How much are your bracelets?
It depends on what they are. Those two are actually very nice bracelets.
Oh, okay. How much are they?
I would want 20 on each of them.
Okay. Are they Bakelite? I guess they're Bakelite.
It looks like it's Bakelite. Is that one Bakelite with the stretch?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That one's not for sure. That might be.
This feels like it's glass.
You have to do the rub test with the. Let's see if you can smell the.
Yeah. I think this is glass.
Nah, it's definitely not glass. No. It has the color of Bakelite. It's just.
This was more plasticky.
Yeah, that one's more plasticky, but it has the. Nice buckle.
Oh, let me look at that. Do you mind?
No, you can take a look at that spider.
It's cute.
Nothing as good as that other box, though.
You got some nice pieces, yeah.
That first box was amazing.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Let me see what we did.
Got a couple good carved Bakelite pieces.
Oh, you did, huh? I don't know if this is Bakelite. You could take a chance and it's not, you know.
That's really nice. It's Dave Anderson.
Is that one? Really? Are you serious? Is this yourself?
Yeah. I'm selling them.
I'll catch you later.
I'm asking 100.
Okay, okay. I'll be up. Okay, do you want this? That's what we want.
Alright, I made another pile of pins. If you want to add those up. Oh, I just found something interesting. Little Trafari swan. Very nice. It's just a nice early plastic. I was looking at that one. It is cute though. It's big enough where it's big enough where it would sell. I'll get it if you don't want it.
I don't know if it's a big one.
All right, I have my pile over there.
I'll catch up.
There's one more.
We'll walk that way.
I want to get that too. So nice lucite purse.
Yeah, $100.
$100.
100. All right. I just have to run to the Mac machine real fast.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Yep.
So, could you put that in a bag for me? And
How you doing?
Good. I have 2 pieces so far.
I missed this. How much do you want on that guy?
10.
10. All right. So
110.
yes. Thank you. That was a nice little piece of Trafari.
This is as well. I don't know where the tag is. It's a small necklace.
No, I'm selling them. These are breaker plays, but I don't have them stored. It doesn't matter.
You have a very good eye. How'd you come across all this? Mostly yard sales, or?
Oh God, all over the place. All over the place.
Do you do auctions?
I have an eBay store.
No, I mean, do you go to auctions and buy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, auctions, antique store.
So, made it back home. I ended up doing pretty good at the flea market today. Got that weird sculpture, Felix the cat. I think I might actually try using this this juicer. That was cheap for $5, all cast iron. I'm not sure who that is. It's God's Way. Maybe Brigham Young. I'm not sure. It says 1843 to 1901. This was actually kind of cool for $2. I didn't really want to look at it too hard, but it's 25 by 30. Looks like it says Tasco on it. Japan. Little telescope. I did like this blue frog. I'm not sure who made that, but for $15 it had a really good look to it. I ended up getting a box of buttons that I don't think I filmed. Got that for $5, and I bought the lead fish for $10. This was for trolling. Hold your trolling stuff down. But I don't know, there was some interesting older buttons in there. I was happy with the cast iron hooks. Got my girl the gardening gloves. I did really well with the jewelry. I ended up spending $210 with him. I think the best piece might be this vintage signed Italy Gucci lucite necklace. I think that's going to go for really good money. But this Trifari beetle enamel pin, a nice Trifari flower, this lucite, I'm pretty sure it's lucite, might be celluloid, looks like it's celluloid, probably 20s necklace. That's pretty great. Nice Bakelite pin. This might be the best pin out of the deal. It's a David Anderson angelfish, sterling. Has the DA Norway, the Museum of Modern Art. I ended up getting this early plastic dangly flower pin. Don't know if that might be celluloid too. I don't know. It was just a really good lot of pins for $200. This one has a little fly on it. Super nice stuff. It says Robert design or something, designed by Robert. That's a really cool prong pin. And so I spent $200 on that. And oh, this guy right here was a heavy Mexican. So I bought 3 necklaces. A heavy Mexican silver, it's signed Mexico here in sterling necklace. This also is sterling. This big Arabian sword. I thought this might have been Trifari, but I didn't see the Trifari mark. Has one little dot here, but I don't know. That was this is Danecraft. Danecraft's always good too. Nice modernist pin. And we did get a Trifari Jelly Belly. These 2 owls are Trifari. And then probably the thing I spent the most on, as one piece was this bedspread, but the amount of work is just amazing. Each one of these stars is hand done. Had to have taken hundreds of hours to make this. So I gave her the $50 for that, and $40 on a really nice box or bin of lace that hopefully there's a lot of dress pieces and stuff like that in here, but it'll be interesting going through that another day. Hopefully you guys like this. I definitely scored at the flea market. I'm going to try to get all this up on my eBay today and see how we do. I don't even know how many pins we got for the 210 bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Looks like 30 pins, 3 necklaces. I bought this from somebody else for $5 when the camera died. I thought this Christmas tree was really nice with the AB crystals. So, I don't know. Made my day. Hopefully, everybody's safe out there. If you haven't yet, please give somebody a call. And thank you very, very much for watching. See everybody later. Peace. That is huge. It's got to be almost 8 by 8. I forgot to show you guys the garden. Did end up stringing up all the tomatoes, but I wanted to show you the broccoli. Definitely did get way bigger. So looks like I'm going to get a decent head off of that. And this was the smallest plant, so it means the other ones we should get really decent heads. The florets are getting to be nice size. Just figured I'd show you guys that. Definitely was exciting to see that had gotten so big. Everything is growing, and tomatoes are, I don't know, it would be interesting. We have 38 tomatoes in this small bed, and we'll see how they produce using this string method. I would think normally you should only have about, I don't know, 15 or so in this bed, nicely spaced. You shouldn't have this middle row, but it's all an experiment. And one other surprising thing is look how big the carrots have gotten. Definitely have filled out. It's like they jumped overnight. As soon as the temperature went up, they just exploded on how they were growing. It's going to be time to thin them soon. I was trying to wait for the carrot itself to have a little bit of mass to it. You can see how skinny they still are, but they're nice and long. That would have been one of the red carrots. So definitely have a lot of work to do.